warm welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the senior taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a bottle of a very new independent bottler from our point of view, from our portfolio. No, this one is one of the oldest independent bottlers in Scotland. It's called the oldest as the superlative, but they had been closed for quite a time in between. So the name is the oldest, and they are very famous, and they have big stocks, and so they started a new series called Cadenhead's Original Collection, and from this we have the Inchgower, 14 years of age, 2009 until 2024, 46% ABV, unchill filtered, uncolored, to a price of €62.90, probably 1, 2 or 3 euros more due to higher alcohol taxes in other countries. Yeah, the Inchgow distillery is not very famous. It's a distillery, a Speyside distillery, a workhorse for the blended whiskey industry, and from time to time some whiskey casks are delivered to independent bottlers, so they are able to bottle them whenever they think the cask is right. And this one, and the Inchgow distillery is on the northern shore of the Highlands. It's close to the coastline, and it's located at the outer Moray Firth. The Moray Firth is the narrow going into Scotland at Inverness, and the distillery itself is situated between Elgin, the capital of the Speyside, and Banff. Yeah, very famous for an old distillery no longer in existence. Yeah. This is the story about this whiskey. It is matured in Pedro Ximénez sherry casks, and it's not too dark. So I think there are as well, or refill Pedro Ximénez sherry casks. Here they say, matured in refill Pedro Ximénez sherry casks. Yeah, and then there is a spider diagram on the back telling it's sweet, floral, fruity, very little peaty, and savory, whatever that means, and very few spices. So seems to me that this is a typical Speyside whiskey, which is used as a lead malt to blended whiskies. Yeah. And here we get this whiskey neat, not diluted in blended whiskies. Yeah, here we go. A little bit more. There was a hint of smoke on the back on this spider diagram, and this hint of smoke is here. Yeah. And it's a deep, dark smell, aroma I have in the nose, which I hadn't expected for a Speysider. Some almonds, a little oiliness. Yes, some dark old flower smell in it. Yeah. Cheers. This is different, this is intense, but yeah, there's light spiciness, intensity in a juicy, fruity sweetness, unexpected. Pedro Ximénez is a sherry which is not completely fermented, so there's a residual sugar in it, but if you have a refill cask, this sherry should be out of the porous staves, and you should get only the wood from the cask, but this is, yeah, sweetness. The aftertaste is not too long, and a little bit of honey and gummy bears is in the aftertaste. So this is a completely different whiskey than one typically would expect from the Speyside. Far too intense, far too, too fruity. A little bit of saltiness in it, wherever that comes from. More spiciness now after the second sip. Yeah, it delivers spiciness. And officially, I think it said it's a Coke syrup in it. And yeah, well, I find that. Yeah, so this is something very untypical, but savorable. Yeah, as they say on the back, savorable. And really, if you had everything, this one should give you an additional expression how a whiskey from the Speyside may mature. Oh, I'm sorry. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come.